All right, gamers, hello and happy Moxiversary.
Happy Moxiversary, everybody.
We are live with Sleepover Sunday. How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing okay.
We're like way far away from each other.
Well, I like you. You're the one that doesn't seem to like me.
Oh.
You're the one that's so far off screen.
Hey, give me my mic back.
You have... Oh, well, I was scooching it closer to where I thought your mouth was going to be. Gamers, how are we doing tonight?
What's up, y'all? Oh, wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you go back inside for a second?
I can't. Oh, I need to get a paraglider. What's your question?
Well, it's about this screen.
Okay.
Who do you think Bentley's texting?
You know, yeah, it is kind of like, hey, Bentley, all your friends are here. But,
Right, yeah,
like,
you know.
who could you possibly be on the phone with right now?
Do you think he's using his calculator?
He's spelling. A year ago,
Yeah.
Murray showed him a thing and made the calculator say boobies.
Yeah.
And Bentley is trying to recreate that experiment ever since.
Yeah,
He's trying to figure it out.
Happy Moxiversary. Hey, you know what? Anytime we'll gladly. That was the plan the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Sam was like, "Can we go live, please?" And I said, "No. Seraph is still out. I know it in my bones."
Sucking at the
Bentley's doing his wordles. Yeah, he's doing.
Can you move it over a little bit? Sorry, I can't. Just the angle of it. There, perfect.
Doing all of his dulls. He's doing his scrandles. He's doing his
bandles. He's trying to solve connections or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Is there a sell all button? I thought there might. Well, I guess.
I forgot we had all this shit that we can.
I kind of did too, so we're kind of okay.
We are set. I think that we need a paraglider, and I think we need a health extractor just to see what the hell that is.
Yeah. Honestly, Bentley's health extractor is his cell phone. Am I right, gamers? These kids today.
Is Bentley the one that needs to go next?
We need to do Bentley. We need to do Murray.
Okay. He's surprised every day by the incredible values he learns about the
Costcodal. There's
the Costcodal?
There's a wordle that's like, try to guess the cost per unit in this Costco item.
Interesting.
Or something like. I don't think it's a full on Price is Right.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how much this costs. I think that it is one further into we're gonna show you an 18-pack of such and such item. Tell us how much the per unit costs.
Sure.
I think, if I remember right.
Oh, you need to set the health extractor or something. Or maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna one-shot all these things. There you
That's
go.
skilled gaming. Is it select? Well, okay, let's remember. Okay, L2 is throwing the bomb and then detonating. R2's our run. L1.
Oh, you can shrink them.
Shrink, guys, that's right.
And then you have a sleepy one too, I guess.
Capture guards and extract medicine from them. Let's try this instead of the shrink ray for now, since we forgot we had it. Hello.
I don't know, man. You're getting a lot of opportunities to need medicine.
Uh-huh.
Oof. That's a dead end.
It just ate that guy and turned him into a first aid kit.
Okay, well, it's not nothing.
Well, okay, please stop that. Serpentine.
I love it. Oh, whoopsies. I love his little feet. Oh, man. That was an aerial shot.
Oh, I'm out of mana or whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot I
had a little bit of mana left.
I forgot I had a resource.
Oh, you got it back too for the health bar, so that's good to know.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we tell what we did for Moxie's Moxiversary? Or what she did, I guess, for her Moxiversary?
Did we do anything for her Moxiversary?
Well, we snuggled quite a bit. Moxie came up and she slept on me for a little. Well, she slept on my chest for a little bit, and then she was grooming herself, and then she gave me a bunch of kisses, which was very nice.
Mm-hmm. You didn't enjoy it.
No, well, I didn't enjoy.
It's the first time I've ever seen you not enjoy Moxie doing something.
What
which
are you
was
talking
licking
about?
your face.
What are you talking about? I enjoyed it.
I know your eyes.
She was tickly.
Okay.
I didn't enjoy her licking my mouth.
Yeah.
But the cheek was great.
Okay.
And then we sat on the couch and Andrew read and I played Bellatra for a long time. And during this entire time, Moxie was the big spoon for Andrew's ankle. She just snuggled up with his foot.
Grabbed my leg and held on for a long time.
Like full body, just like encompassing Andrew's foot. Like fast asleep, snoring, whole thing. Hello, Niels. Happy Moxiversary. It's a great holiday, y'all.
I kind of forgot I could run.
The other and Andrew even tried to move his foot away, and she reached out with her little paw and grabbed it back.
She did.
I had to bring him dinner.
It's not a very active story.
But that's it. It's cute. She's gonna get a churro after this. We're gonna play with her to tire her out before bed, and then get a little treat. But it's been a whole year.
How do I get off of this landmass as the turtle?
I don't know. You don't? You just go over there.
It's
just right there.
Well, there's a door. Oh, that's a different bridge. This is the bridge that we were fighting on for like 20 years last stream.
Sorry.
Did you notice what I said we to be diplomatic?
Yeah, I did.
I was trying, and you don't have to apologize afterwards because it blows my cover too. Oh well.
That didn't work.
No, it did not. I'm not sure that I like this. Ah!
See, Niels thinks it's a cute story.
Use the.
You're out of mana.
I think this thing kind of sucks.
You're about to be decimated.
It's because I ran after I used the thing, and that eased up the last of my.
You're dunzo.
No, yeah, I'm not. I am dunzo. Chat, any of y'all do any interesting duels? I like Bandle. Bandle, I think, is my favorite. It's the only one that I like. I'm not regularly doing it. I don't like wake up every day and go time to Bandle, but I do enjoy doing Bandle. But that's the only duel that I do. Myrtle, is that the like murder mystery puzzle?
That's
duel?
Fun.
So you like slurp them in,
Slurp?
and then they turn into life.
You need that though. Get it. There you go. Oh, that didn't work.
Okay, so can't activate it in midair, otherwise it'll. Oh, hello.
No.
I assume these guys can't be slurped in.
Oh, man.
Okay, and they
Missed.
just kind of explode if they fail.
Nah, you don't have the mana for it either.
Weird that I can like toss it, but not.
Run, fast as you can.
Not sure I like this item that we've chosen. Where's our mission?
With grid logic square things. What was that? Are the bomber jets getting you too?
God, I hope not.
I think so, they are.
I think a thing threw a thing at me.
I think the thing might have been a bomber jet.
Oh, I thought you all were done.
They are still here. Oops.
Don't.
Whoops. Hey?
All right, where am I going?
No. Not that way.
How? Okay.
There it is.
I used to do just Sudoku.
You were on.
It's
You've been on Sudoku kicks here and there.
Yeah, it's weird that like if that came out today, it'd be called like griddle. Like, yeah, you gotta hit the griddle.
It's cute. Didn't get his ass entirely.
Dude, he's for the family. Well, fuck.
Still does.
I fucking hate this turtle. Every week on Sundays, I log in and I have to play Turtle, and I hate it.
Oh, you can do them on the side of the building. That's cool.
Apparently.
Bentley, don't listen to him.
Dental.
It's too. Don't work.
I know.
No, they all saw you at the same time.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Bental's where I have to do that hack shooting minigame once a week. Yeah.
Eh.
Please just let me. Where's my mission?
I think you'd have to.
There's my mission. Go, 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 go. There we go.
He's too short. He has to stand
All
on his
right.
little tiptoes to get it.
Oi.
How
Here
are
you
gonna
go.
hack the computers down there when they've got no power?
Who knows?
According to General Clawfoot, a mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yup.
Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp
What was
spikes
Clawfoot?
might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get at the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
How does Sly know?
We got Wi-Fi. He sent a picture on his cell phone.
Are they FaceTiming?
Yeah, that's what Bentley's always on his phone for.
He's just always FaceTiming people.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with you, Andrew, for doing that. Easel peasel.
Just because I don't like platformers doesn't mean I'm not really good at them. They're a video game after all. I've been through Sen's Fortress. Oh. I kind of thought they would just go through each other.
Man, you have a sliver of health left.
Yeah, but it's enough.
Life is just a resource anyway.
Exactly. There's only one point of life that matters.
Mm-hmm. Baby game for babies. Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's fucking...
And it.
Okay.
Very nice.
Easel peasel.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick.
What?
Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave.
Can I try it? If you fail?
Sure. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be bad at it, but I just want to try it. Prepare to be hacked, you knave, is something that Seraph says all the time when they sit down on a computer.
They have a little bit of a farther... The hitboxes on these things is a little funky. It leaves a little bit to be desired. I feel like I should be able to tightly get through these in a way that I can't.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
That works.
That, more than one way.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's
Prepare
not
to
going
be
happen.
hacked, you
I'm
knave.
dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, so I've heard.
Bentley's like,
that the
don't
only
worry,
thing?
I'm on hottie patrol.
I say that's one down. You got
That's
two more.
One down, 2 to go.
There you go.
I better not take any damage while carrying this battery to
Oh.
the other terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid.
That's what I
Okay,
say, by the
ready
way.
for another session of hacking mastery.
When it says it's full of acid, he just means LSD.
When I talk about my life and everything, I also say that I can't take any damage. When I talk about I can't get hurt. Oh,
Yeah.
whoopsies.
I thought there was an empty spot there, and there wasn't. In the way that doubled
Okay,
back on itself.
ready for
Left a little
another
bit to be
session
desired.
of hacking mastery.
I'm in like a snacky mood. I don't want like real food. I just want like,
Girl dinner?
yeah. Which probably means my body is just dehydrated, but you know.
Probably.
Nope.
I thought I could jump that far. Okay, well, I guess we're back to start, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
Alright.
ready
That's
for
too bad.
another session of hacking mastery.
Another session of hacking what?
Hacking mastery, I think he says.
That was easy. That was easy.
You're not allowed to say it before I finish it.
Can I try it?
Go nuts.
How do I shoot?
Tilt the stick.
Oh.
The option were there were doomed for a snack and a sippy, but someone on the network said to be real adult meant no need for those redeems. Listen, I don't... If Sam is an adult, if she wants to go get a snack, she can get a snack. We're not zoo animals.
Oh, whoops. I'm gonna try it again now.
Okay.
I don't
Do it,
like this.
Trix. Huh?
I don't like this.
No?
Oh. I almost threaded that needle really well, and I didn't, but that's okay. I almost did.
Reward yourself with a cheeky ice cream this weekend? Hell yeah. I could go for an ice cream.
Yeah, I thought we would get. We had one of our best friends come into town this weekend to visit, and I thought we would get ice cream, but we didn't actually end up doing that. Whoopsies.
Do you want to go get ice cream?
Right
Do you
now?
want to keep doing it? Or
Yeah.
No? Okay. You said you didn't like it, so.
I mean, that means I'm gonna stop it.
Okay. I figure if you leave for the ice cream place, by the time you get back, I might be done with this.
Sure. It's probably not a unfair assessment. It's just hard to move the right Joy-Con.
The joystick.
Mm-hmm. Like, in part because my hands are kind of sweaty because of who I am as a person. But, like... Oopsies. Come on. I'd have to sneeze so bad, but I don't want to sneeze into the microphone.
Kill him quick.
Okay.
Nice.
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind.
Bless you.
Thank
It
you.
might help get around your super ego.
Picked up
Oh,
some
man.
cheesecakes today for a TTRPG get together. Now we have a full XS cheesecake.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. Love a good cheesecake. Extra
Throwing-
cheesecake's the best kind of cheesecake.
Throwing popcorn to a trick, streamer.
One more
How did
computer and I can get
how'd
out of
pre-release go? I was thinking about going to one, but then the store near us, when I looked, all of their events were completely sold out.
Thank you.
Well,
here. One more computer and I can get out of here.
the rare one too. I keep thinking, I think I've been standing right here, but I can go a little further forward. I was wondering how I mistimed that jump. All right.
Easel Beazle.
Here we go. What'd you play? Open anything cool?
What releases tomorrow?
I think next Friday. I believe next Friday the set releases in paper. In
Oh, wait.
Arena, the set releases tomorrow for like online draft. What?
Can you die so I can try it?
Yeah. Oh, tomorrow's a secret lair. Okay, that's
Ah.
okay. Well, definitely not gonna sit and try to get in that one. Lord knows I've paid $40 for 50 cents worth of cards enough times in my life. I have enough promo lightning bolts.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I have one more. I have to contribute something to this partnership. Damn.
Pretty shitty blue-black. Okay.
I wasn't doing terribly. I really don't like the blood splatters. I understand that
It
it's
is-
supposed to be pixels, but like,
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be blood, but it does feel
it's like they have
funky.
one animation. Oops. This is not a good run.
So you're trying to not
Hey.
touch those
Hey,
things?
hey. Hello, Electric Gaunt.
Today
I
is
am very
Moxie Day.
stressed.
Today is Moxie's
Adoptiversary.
adoptiversary. We got her a year ago today.
The day our lives changed forever.
Even mix of everything, but not anything in particular play archetype to make something coherent. Yeah, that's always where I feel about. I feel like Sealed, I'm always in the mix of like, well, I got 3 really good black rares. Or like, I got 2 decent black rares, but no other good black cards. And then I got
What the hell? What are you? Damn, are you kidding?
And then I got, but like, and then all of my commons are in white and red, but they're also not great. $19 lands in limited is that's a lot. Curve was fucking awful. Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds like the limited or the sealed nightmare. It's kind of wild to me how important 1-drops have become in limited Magic, because it used to kind of feel like your curve that you cared about started at 2. You know, you wanted a lot of 2 and 3 drops, but 1 drops were kind of like.
Inspector Fox, why fight
There we go.
it? Don't you want to be
Yeah,
my
he had a
friend?
dark ritual. Okay.
No, you horrible eight-legged cow.
Sorry. Hello, Electric
No.
Gaunt. Much more excited than my stress. Sorry.
My work here is done.
Yeah, I feel like 1 drops like have become a lot more important in limited Magic. Beyond just like being excited that you got a lightning bolt, like a 1 drop, you know, red removal spell. Nowadays people like playing 1 drop creatures, which is wild. Back in my day, 1 drops used to be like 1/1s for 1 that would ping the opponent for 1, which was like the last card you needed in your aggro deck, but it's not something that you typically need to want to see in limited. So shook in my first round, I was on the verge of completely sideboarding from black blue to red white. Yeah, honestly, I have definitely been there in tournaments where you're just like, oh, I think maybe this isn't a deck. Maybe this is just a collection of 21 cards that share a color. Yeah, congrats to Sam on finishing that level. It did look like a nightmare.
Thank you. It was. But I got better at it.
You did.
I threaded needles better. And congrats to you on your One Piece deck, too.
Yeah, I officially... I mean, for whatever level of officially published can mean when you're just dropping a link to a Google folder, but if you look on Blue Sky, I've officially published a draftable set of Magic cards. Draftable is it's like, how do you draft it? I don't know, but like it feels more like fan fiction than it is a like.
It's Murray time.
Do you want to do the Murray instead
Let's
of
do the Murray.
The Sly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my hands on that controller and I want to do it again.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, well. We don't have enough
yeah, I
yet.
don't need it. Well, I also don't think I need an alarm clock.
But you might. It's a distraction.
Murray's already a hell of a distraction when he shakes his behind, so I think we're good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 283 cards. It is.
No, whoops.
I believe that you can. I would probably need to look into how to do it on Magic Set Editor,
Oh, that's
but
the
like,
wrong way.
it is technically. I could probably export it in a way that you
How
can
do I
import
run?
it. The right trigger button, or not trigger, but the bumper.
Oops, 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 oops.
But yeah, I released a set that
Hurry, use both analog
supposed to feel like a
sticks
set
to
you could
drive
like
the tank.
buy in
Press
a
both
store.
buttons to move
Is kind of the
forward,
vibe I wanted
pull
it to be.
down to go in
Not
reverse,
a
and in
cube for
opposite
Magic where it's
directions
each
to
card should be
rotate.
like.
To fire
Sorry,
your
you need
turret,
to.
tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
I just want to smack people.
I think
I
you're,
don't wanna
you're doing
drive
another
this.
driving game.
Ugh.
Here we go.
I wanna do
Gotta
this.
go back farther than this.
Yeah, a lot of sets are like, here's my set. It's made to be draftable as like a
Okay, guys.
a singleton
attack.
format of just like. You know, there's one of each of these cards in the thing. I wanted it to feel like the commons should be commons, the uncommons should be uncommons, and you should be able to craft a booster pack out of what we're looking at.
R1 button fires your turret.
Oh. Whoops.
You're getting shot, babe.
No, I know, but it said to go in opposite directions to turn, and it's not letting me go in opposite directions to turn. So, okay, that works.
Badness.
Remember, both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions
You gotta do like
to
one
rotate.
up, one back.
The R1 button fires your turret.
I have no two-legged equal.
Oh. I thought it meant, like, put one left and one right. And I'm like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
A full Seinfeld set of Magic cards. Jesus, I I don't have it in me to make a set out of something that doesn't have a bunch of things that are just like, here's my stretchy punch attack. And I'm like, I bet I can figure out what stretchy punch attack looks like in a magic card.
The Murray laughs at your attack.
That's incredible.
Oops,
Hang in there, Tank.
Yeah, I've been cooking this up for a couple years now. I started it back in our last apartment.
Come back.
Over COVID, I'm trying to think. Back when I did my One Piece rewatch, so
Oops,
that was a while ago. Yeah, I started it, and then the other day I thought, you know what? I found my old files. Let's clean these up, get these ready to go, put them into like, frankly, convert them from a website that was really annoying to use, and pivot them over to Magic Set Editor, which I just downloaded to like really get a program that actively works to make Magic cards, and that was a huge game changer for me. So when I finally got into a good spot, I was like, great, let's add a lot of extra cards to this, and then now I would be in the stage where like, does it work? I don't know. I have to draft it a bunch and see how it feels before like. But to do that, you need a lot more resources than I currently have, and I don't know how I can print it. So I think it's about as finished as it's going to be.
You're telling me that you only give me 3 coins? All right, if I were several other tanks, oh, well, there's one.
It'd probably be at the tank store.
Well, we can go through that. You think they went left or right?
I think they went left.
Okay, cool. Well, it'd be cool if I
Can
could
you
go
not
left.
go there? Weird. Well,
No, I'm just not very good at this windy-ass road.
for what it's worth, Murray absolutely is a war profiteer. He did just collect coins off of that the one tank killing the other tank. There was just one to your right, behind you.
For justice.
For justice? Are you a martyr?
Remember, hold sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in
Damn.
opposite directions.
That'd be kind of
for
sick if
rotate.
you're able to snipe this
The
guy.
R1 button fires your turret.
I think I could.
You probably could if you had better control, like finer tune over the controls here.
Lucky shot, Cupcake.
Did you say lucky shot, Cupcake?
There's a good chance he did.
Did you realize
so
you were signing up
concentrated.
for weird
I'm so
vehicle
concentrated
night
right now.
when you were like, I know it's
Wait.
late, I just got off the phone, maybe we should still stream though. Did you realize you were signing up for weird tank control evening?
Tee. There you are. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get you. Come back. Come back. I can't steer that well. Come back. No, 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 no.
You got this, babe.
Shut up, Andrew. Ah!
Ka-ching!
Ka-ching! He is a war profiteer. Come back. Come here.
You say back, but I don't think he was ever really here in your sights the first time.
Yes, he was. They're all in my sights. I see them, don't I?
I'm not judging by your shooting. I'm not sure you do.
I see them.
Do you see that one?
I do. I was just trying to get the other one first. I can shoot your missiles.
Special delivery!
Come back. I'm gonna go around the other way and see if I can head him off at the pass.
Okay.
I can. See? Okay.
It's a lamppost, babe.
Shut up, Andrew.
It's still the lamppost.
Badness!
Damn it! How many did I get?
2.
Remember, hold sticks up to move forward, both but
I know!
fires your turret.
I'm just not good at it, Bentley!
Evildoers feel my wrath.
By evildoers, I mean the people who made this game.
I came into this thinking maybe they should make another Sly Cooper game, and now I'm like, I don't know.
I'd have to play it with my wife and watch her.
No, I just mean maybe Sly Cooper games aren't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe 8-year-old Andrew wasn't the finest gaming connoisseur.
Come on.
Eat that, worms.
Eat that, worms, I think is what I said.
That is what you said.
Eat that, worms.
I said it again. Come on. No, I need my no.
Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan game looks incredible. That seems cool.
I'm on fire.
Alright, you're at 4, babe.
I'm on fire.
There's some fun
You
stuff.
didn't give me any health.
There was some fun stuff at the Games Fest this year.
Ah!
That the best you
No,
can do?
no, 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 no!
Remember, ball sticks up to move forward.
Can I give you
both
advice?
down for
No.
reverse,
Okay.
And in opposite directions to rotate.
Is it to hit the tanks?
Yeah, you should put the tanks in the sights and then start
I-
shooting. Okay, so there. You shot twice at not a tank.
I did not.
For justice.
I don't know that I can do this section any better. This seems wild to me.
There's so many turns. I don't give a shit about lamp
This has
posts.
not been my favorite level so far. What was the IOI bit? It's weird. I know that I watched the thing, and there were some things that I was kind of excited for, but now that I'm actually trying to talk about it, I don't remember any of them.
Lucky shot.
Oh, I saw there. I'm kind of excited for the.
Nope.
Maybe I just have Stockholm syndrome, but like, I'm kind of excited for the Digimon
Remember, ball
game they
sticks
showed
up to
off.
move forward,
Did they show off a
both
Digimon
down
game?
for
It's a new
reverse,
RPG,
and in
like
opposite
the
directions to rotate.
one that I was playing on the Switch, the like
The story
Cyber
one?
Sleuth one. Yeah, they're making another. I don't know that it's another one of those, but it's something similar to that,
The
more than the
Murray
Digimon
scores
World.
again.
Check and see my concentrated face right now.
They're making a new like puppet game, and that looked weird. I liked puppet boxing. That looked fun. What is IOI? Who's IOI? I'm kind of blanking on what that panel was supposed to have been.
This thing better hold together.
That's what I'm saying. See, the thing that I don't like about it is I can't.
Jazingo
IO
dingo,
Interactive.
sucker.
Okay, I did think them, but I wasn't. I've never heard him referred to IOI before. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Your turn.
Remember, ball sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button
I'm so mad at you
fires
about
your
if you
turret.
get that one.
I have no two-legged equal.
You're getting hit.
I am, but I got one.
I don't think. Oh, you did. Fuck off.
Pablamo!
Now run them all over.
Yeah, I'm on it. This is hard to control.
Oh man.
Agent 47's VA immediately went on a long tangent about how Mads Mikkelsen slept with his wife.
What?
Or like jokingly implied as such.
Oh.
Wild. Lots of tech and audio issues. There was a surprise panel where the first 10 minutes no one was the host was there.
What?
I did.
Because you tuned in a little bit late, right?
No, we
Oh, never
we
mind.
were there right from the, well, that we didn't watch that specific panel or that showcase.
Oh.
The SGF was kind of fun. There was one part where Jeff was like, there's a really cool case of a solo dev out of Indonesia who put together a game, and then he and 10 of his friends made. I was like, okay, what kind of solo dev is that then?
Okay, Andrew. How badly does this suck?
This does suck. I'm not.
Okay. That's a lamppost.
It is. Using it for cover.
Which is a wild thing to say.
Special delivery.
All right. Dodged that. I will say, Mads Mikkelsen was on stage at the Summer Games Fest, and it was like, oh, he is drunk. Like that. Mads is red. He has had a couple of drinks in
A
him.
righteous blow.
There's one more. It was coming around the pike, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I could have sworn I saw it turning this way. I don't see the lights.
There it is.
Excuse me. Oh, well. Alright, will he still be active and hostile at me? He's not turning back around, so maybe not. Pew!
Nice work, Murray. That should cool down those
Harumph.
mercenaries for a while.
That sucked. I'll let you smash stuff as Murray soon.
Thank you.
You get back to base?
I just smash some shit just to. Oh.
I don't think you
Oh,
can
I
beat
can't
those,
do that.
Yeah, I don't really follow much, like, I don't really keep up with much at Summer Games Fest outside of, like,
Whoops.
I'll tune in for a showcase or two, but not,
Stupid bridge.
I don't tend to watch much.
That's not worth it.
I want to care more about Day of the Devs as a stream. But Day of the Devs is a bunch of games that I am glad exist but don't want to play. Is kind of the long and short of it. People in the kitchen and yard cams at the Giant Bomb House playing Edward 40 Hands. Jesus Christ. Isn't that what people like
Wow.
complain about E3 having been?
Oops.
Like, I feel like I hear Summer Games Fest get a lot of credit for not being E3. Additional half-hour camera people just point at the camera at the screen as people play the demo and weirdly focusing on the people in their hands a lot. I mean, I guess if you're a videographer, you might think that the thing that is happening in a video game thing is like, okay, we should film the person playing the game. The actions are taking place on a controller, so that's where our focus should be. Like, I can see that being where you... I can see that instinct.
I don't remember SLY's commands, can you tell?
In the same way that, like, if you are, like, when you're photographing sports, like, you gotta photograph the ball. You know, like, that's kind of the hard and fast rule of sports photography. So, like, in video games, the ball is the controller, I think.
How do I get up there?
I don't know. I think you gotta go right, babe.
Yeah, but I don't think I can. I think I have to get on the. I think it's
On the bungee thing? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe not though.
Maybe you want to play slide.
I want to play slide just to get there.
Giant Bomb's case is a little weird because the late night after dark attitude and atmosphere has kind of always been the thing with their E3 productions. Yeah, I can see that. But I also think that, like, I don't know, maybe this is a little morbid, but, like, they're all there is. So, like,
Oh, there we go.
I don't know. I'm not here to harp on that, like, they need to be better or anything like that. But it is kind of like, huh. It's kind of Giant Bomb or nothing these days as far as, like, you good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. As far as, like, outlets that are publishing there.
To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
I think you have to get both of those.
Giant Bomb has always been like
You're seen.
Not yet. Has always been a bit of a blind spot for me. They've never been people that I really keep up with.
There you go.
Yeah, I know. Like I know who we're talking about.
Get a shiny butt. Oops.
What's the button? Click. Oh, camera. Camera, my beloved.
There we go.
Yeah, I will say I did think I thought you meant like they had like cameras on like the event space, not just their like the Giant Bomb couch event.
I gotta say, they didn't announce Hades 2.
Nope. I don't think we're seeing that in 2025.
I know, but a girl can dream.
A girl can dream.
A girl can watch every Summer Game Fest or Game Awards and think maybe this will be the day. And it won't be. Jeff will disappoint me again.
Did they actually... Here's the problem with Silksong posting is that sometimes you get to a point where you're just like, oh, wait, is this a real Silksong thing or is this someone Silksong posting again? Did Silksong get an actual representation at any of the shows? No one actually said anything. Great. Because I saw a couple of posts, but I was kind of like, I really thought I would have seen something more concrete than just this one post that no one seems to be interacting with, had they actually announced real news on Silksong.
A cold medal.
I will say, I was saying to someone that I do think it'll release this year. Now that there's nothing at this event, I think it might be getting pushed. But I feel like if you're pushing Silksong, you have to have said it by now, too. So who could say?
When was it supposed to be out? Or when did they say
Fun question.
I know you said this to me before, but I don't know.
It was like...
Is this a video game that I would care about?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Okay, that's fine.
There's a chance you might like it. It's like a 2D side-scrolling thing where you play as a knight, but it's like you gotta do like dodges and platforming, and I I think parrying a little bit.
That was the one that was on the Switch 2 or something?
It was
Or-
yes, it was the one that was in the the Switch 2 reveal stream where they were just like, oh yeah, Silk Song, but they didn't say anything concrete about it.
Sure, yeah, okay.
There is a part of me that's like, yeah, you don't get to be in the Switch 2 release unless you are absolutely releasing. Like, by the time you say you're releasing,
Well,
but who could say?
Yeah.
The wiretap is at the far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
Are people liking the Switch 2?
From what I can tell, people are liking
word
it.
on the street?
From what I can tell, people are liking it, and
Nice.
one of the biggest surprises is that Nintendo. People expected there to be a lot fewer Switch 2s to go around.
Right, yeah,
It
yeah,
sounds.
and
It sounds like
They're doing
there have been like. I think that we might be able to pick up a Switch 2 if we wanted to
yeah,
today,
yeah.
even though we didn't pre-order it.
Seems like a competent piece of hardware, I guess.
I think people are enjoying Mario Kart. I don't know how you enjoy Mario Kart for more than a day, but I guess I'm in the minority here if it's the software that Nintendo always ships with. So like clearly I don't know what's up, but
Like, yeah, that's a you thing more than a.
yeah, it is very wild seeing like wiretap. It is wild seeing
Wiretap is perfect.
Switch games release, like watching Switch games run on the Switch 2 has been a wild experience. So it is kind of funny that they're like, their release lineup is every game that's been released on the Switch for the past
Yeah,
5
it's a couple of
years, you know?
Another set of guards are up in your binocucom. Rob
But-
them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
More keys, okay.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Like,
That's one of them. No, he
Where
looks so confused.
where
Look
could
at
I
him, he's
be?
so cute.
yeah, you thought you had me, huh?
But I'm a raccoon.
That's the thing, you did have me. But not for long. Can't be tied down. SLY Cooper.
Bitch.
Well, I wasn't going to say that, but
I know,
you're
that's why I
allowed.
filled in.
Yeah, Mario Kart's fun when you play it with friends, and it's like... I think the part of my thing is that, like, I only play Mario Kart, like... Mario Kart's the game that I break out with family members,
Yeah, mm-hmm.
and so it's like... But, like, not in a, like, oh, my siblings and I love to play Mario Kart, in a, like... Oh, I brought a Switch to a family event. We're all bored on Sunday afternoon. I guess I can say, hey, do you want to play some Mario Kart before we leave? Kind of a deal. But it's never been a game that I'm like, oh, I gotta get my Mario Kart on, you know? Like, oh, hello.
There it is. That's some James Bond shit right there. Uh-oh. Oh. Well,
All right, well... The new game makes every race need 24 racers, so you're gonna have CPU bullshit unless you have 23 friends.
I got a lot of it in high school and college, or I played a lot of it in high school and college, and then I got forbade from playing it with others in college, at least casually. Uh-oh. That's the other thing, like, I asked my friend if they wanted to play Mario Party this weekend, and they said absolutely not. Do you want to ruin friendships? I'm like, no, I just really love Mario Party, and everyone else had terrible childhood experiences with it. And I just love the game. I feel sad for you all.
I think people are overstated with the way they talk about Mario Party.
I think people can't.
Regulate emotions healthily.
Nice job. The room with the voice
Well,
modulator.
well,
just-
fucking okay.
Inocucom.
Where am I going?
I don't know. Bring out your binocucom. There. What? I have no idea.
All right, let's.
I just did one of these like I could see it better. I got forbade because I tended to just win Mario Kart a lot, and people did not find that fun. Kind of understand where a lot of people are coming from with Mario Party. See, it's just a fun little game.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I don't care about losing.
If
I
anyone,
think it's,
here's my pitch, or here's my thing, is that I broke up with a boyfriend in high school while playing Mario Kart, and I don't have any bad things associated with it. No one else should either. It should be fine.
We're talking about Mario Party.
Either way, people get upset about Mario Kart too.
I think that people don't like losing, and I think I am fine with losing.
My grandmother forced me to lose a lot when I was growing up. My mom had to remind her that I was 5 and that maybe I should win at Uno a couple times. Boom, 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 boom. Got him. If you play Mario Party twice a year, it's probably gonna feel like shit explicitly unless you win. It builds character. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Like, this game is doing more damage to me than a multiplayer game of Mario Party ever could.
But my sister-in-law likes Mario Party. So. And Mario Kart. And she's competitive, but we both like it well enough that it's fine.
All right, let me in.
I do understand Mario Party. It's like, oh, it's someone's birthday. They're going to bring out Mario Party, a game full of mini games they've practiced, and if they're young enough, they'll act like a little shit about winning.
That's
or
the
like
thing.
your grade school classmates with money. Yeah.
Sam's the little shit when she wins, is the thing. She loves Mario Party. No, I'm joking.
Maybe you could distract the guard from his post by making a little noise.
That's why you need the alarm clock.
Well, I didn't buy the alarm clock, so I'm just gonna kick your ass. Or I'm gonna get lit on fire. Okay.
I don't think the ass kicking has gone that well. I mean, you did it, but... I did own Mario Party.
Sam had Mario Party, but no friends, and so she played against the CPU a lot. That's how you've told the story to me. I'm not...
No, not friends, no siblings.
That's... you're right. That's what I meant.
Wow. I didn't have siblings, and my dad's real sensitive to motion sense things and gets, like, dizzy really easily. And my mom just, like, it's just not her cup of tea. She would play with me, to be fair, but she's just not good at that kind of stuff.
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work!
It is kind of wild that the
my
Contessa
house
just
wasn't-
owns a thing that lets you sound like her.
My house wasn't the, like, hang out and play and hangout house, really, and so I couldn't, like, bring it over places. So I'd play with a couple people when they came over.
Find the guys in charge and steal
But even if
their
I did,
key.
like, we were probably gonna do something else. You know, like my
Talking
friends
about boys.
weren't. Not even like my friend. No, because all my friends are ace, or like are ace now.
That's fair.
But I don't think that the like vibe was ever, hey, let's come over to so and so's house and play video games. in the same way that we just did other things, I guess. It does track with you being a Mario Party defender, yes. Oh yeah, no, just building them. No, fair. Honestly, if my friends were gonna come over and we were gonna play a video game, we were gonna play Dance Dance Revolution.
That works too.
Mm-hmm. My cousin was amazed. I took her to a arcade last summer, and she's like, "I've never seen this game in my life." I'm like, "You're 40. What do you mean
Never
you've
heard
never
of DDR?
Well, she's heard of it, but she's like, "I didn't know that this was like something that you owned." I'm like, "What do you mean? What? This was my life."
All right. Yeet. Oh, you're not allowed to be missing those. Can't be missing those, Monsieur Cooper.
We went to a new bookstore the other day. But it's like exclusively romance novels. It's so cute. I so deeply regret I didn't steal some metal mat for DDR from the college club. I ran. That would, yeah. I had friends who had the metal mats. I forgot that they had those options, but we still have the other ones. I really wonder if they still work, or if they're shorted out or whatever. That's what you need your soldering kit for. Soldering kit.
No, you had it right the first time, and then
soldering kit. Soldering.
You had it right the first time, and then
my brain is just like, I don't think that's the right consonant combination. Nice.
That's some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the
Would have been
runoff
impossible
drain
for the
near
moves I've done in my life, but
riverside.
very cool to have
They
nowadays.
should lead
Yeah.
to the sewer.
There's so much stuff that I'm like, man, I wish... I don't need, like, a storage unit or anything like that, but I wish I had, like... Anyway, I'll need this eventually.
Is there? I never really did much DDR.
Mm-hmm.
Is there? But I was like more of a. If I was going to do any kind of rhythm stuff, it'd be like
Mm-hmm.
Guitar Hero.
Sure.
Is there a Through the Fire and Flames of DDR? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there like a one track that's like,
mean-
here's the fucking hard one that you can like, that you break out to show off, like, I can fucking clear this one on expert or whatever.
I mean, for me personally, I don't know if there... I've never been a part of a DDR, like, fandom or whatever, so I
Sure.
don't know if there's, like, back in the day or then.
You're not on the DDR forums trying to
I'm
figure
not,
out
you know?
what the who's got the best scores on whatever. Yeah.
Right, yeah. No, but... Excuse me. Oops. No, but there were some of them that I could do back then. Did you know that there's, like, an individual mode? Like, it's like a,
What do you mean individual?
like a, this is how you unlock songs. They have, like, a...
Like a, not a story mode, but a like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like, they
So I
have,
guess-
like, a chart thing of, like, you can... What's it called when you...
Like a campaign.
No, well, I don't know.
That's what they would call it in like a video. So like when you have like a Call of Duty where
Mm-hmm.
it's a game that is made to be multiplayer, but there is a single player mode
Right.
that kind of exists more to give you something to do when your multiplayer friends aren't around.
It's like...
that
yeah,
it's
but-
the campaign mode is what they would call it for that.
Oh, yeah. No,
But
that's
you
not
wouldn't
what
call
I mean.
it like the campaign for Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever. Where
Right.
It's just the story.
Yeah, no,
of the-
I understand that. Like, I know what you mean by that, but, like...
You'll need to crawl
No,
through one
it's-
of the
it's like
runoff
a-
drains to get to the sewer entrance.
It's like a tree, like the decision tree thing that you make in video games sometimes.
Okay.
But you can unlock different games, but you have to get certain difficulty ones, I guess.
Sure, you get points for doing
Yeah.
this on difficult on hard mode, and then when you do it right, you get 2 points, and then you. Put
No,
points
you.
into-
No, well, you just unlock the grid.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. So I assume there's like
According to
a
my
final note
blueprints,
on that.
This sewer
Okay.
should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Well,
I like the squid. Oh, you're getting in water too. It's
I don't think it's like
It's physics.
sinking.
no, but it's the more people that are there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Splice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works. This is going to be so cool.
Went to a game store the other day. I picked up Final Fantasy X-2 and Metal Gear Solid 2. So very excited for those. I almost picked up
Hello, mercenary tank forces.
Guitar Hero in a couple of the Guitar Hero games, but they didn't have a PS2 guitar. So I got my PS2 up and running, so I'm excited for that.
Whose PS2 is it? Is it yours or mine? Or do we know?
At this point, I don't know.
Sure.
It might be your. I think because we have 3 PlayStation 2s in this.
It's time to wage
house.
war on the castle.
How
And
do we
in the
have 3?
confusion, pull
One
off
of
a
them
heist
works.
I've named Operation High
That one's
Road.
mine.
First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator,
Murray doesn't
I'll
like
order
codes.
Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the 2 of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the 2 of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Let's do it.
That's Murray.
Let's Murray. You ready to take out the Contessa?
I am.
I was gonna say it's 9:50. Are you ready to take out the Contessa?
All right, Murray. Head
Or do you
for
wanna
the
wait till-
castle's main gate
till next
and
week?
power down those searchlights.
I think
While
we
you
can
do
do
that,
I'm good
Bentley
to
and I
do
will
it.
climb our way up to the top of the castle.
You
Good
ready?
luck.
No.
I thought we killed all these guys.
Yeah, we sure
Hey, what was the
certainly
what
did.
was the point of us blowing up a bunch of tanks?
I hate this fucking bridge. This bridge is the bane of my existence. Could never run across this bridge again. It'll be too soon. I did it.
I think you
did
crossed it for the final time.
I did.
Knock on wood.
Hell yeah,
Hope
for Final
that
Fantasy.
general guy told the
I kinda wanna
truth,
replay
or
Final
this is
Fantasy
gonna
2.
get ugly.
Because as we've gotten
Oh,
some
yeah.
like,
The lights are down, Bentley.
Wish we could've
Time
just
to
done this
call
after
in
we
the
got the general.
cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention,
My hands.
bloodthirsty mercenary forces.
Was that it?
Castle
Defenses are down.
I think so.
Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by
The Murray.
pressing an attack on the castle. Charge!
He'll be back.
For victory, for glory.
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing.
Oh, you haven't
I don't wanna
paraglided yet.
drown.
I have not. Shall I? All right.
Man, I'm so glad that Murray has so much stuff to do.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Murray needs to be here instead.
This is a Murray job. This is Murray work.
All right,
Can't be good
let's
for
head for the re-education
Bentley is for the guy to
tower.
slam down a mace on my head over and over again. Bentley got to watch his shell if stuff like that's going to be happening in
It's
this
true,
trip.
yeah. Might get scratched.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle
But as I'm
defenses?
watching the like,
All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man!
I don't
Don't
know
worry,
about
my
her
dear.
hands.
I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the
It's gonna
Shadow
make
Guard
typing
is out
hard.
of the picture. You ready to
Well,
free
they're
our
crab
violent little
hands.
princess?
yeah, they are.
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraint
Niels is right there,
has to be in this old
scorpion-like.
terminal somewhere.
Character designers are kind of like, yeah, bugs is bugs. You can kind of mix and match their parts as you want.
I was really hoping I wanted to do one of these.
No, I'm sorry. I can do it if you want.
No. I just really was more
Sorry.
on the, like, why do you have to exist side of things more than the...
Okay. No, but with the like Magic set coming out, every time I have been looking, I've been kind of like, yeah, the characters from Final Fantasy II kind of were cool. I don't know how like good they are, how like interesting the story is or anything, but like the designs for 2 kind of rips in a way that like
Damn.
1 didn't, but 2 got like kind of funky with it.
Oopsies. But you stay a long time, huh? They're little ammo things.
I know that I've played 2 in the past, but not in a long time. I kind of played a lot of Final Fantasies in high school, and then I didn't touch the stuff past then. There's a couple I want to replay. I want to play 10. 2 I might revisit through, like, I might see if there's a video essay called, like,
Damn.
the weird sequel to Final Fantasy that people don't talk about or some shit. I don't remember. That sounds kind of familiar. This is hard because there's not really any like vantage points you can take advantage of.
No. Well, those fuckers are fuckers.
Yep. You got it.
Damn. I missed that one. This is not a good run, sorry.
Okay, you cleared a row.
Almost.
Almost. I remember I played a little bit of... I played 1, and 1 is like... 1 is kind of like, yeah, you can play it, but like... Every RPG that has come since then is just iterating off of this design, and there's not a lot to this one that's like interesting in 2025.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do I take more or less damage when I bop them with my thing compared to
When you bop what with your thing?
if I run into them compared to if I get shot with the green thing?
I think it just does damage. Why?
I was just curious. Because, like, you would think that I would get more damage from bops, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I think that like... Yeah, I don't know. I think that playing 1 is a fool's errand. Is like, I gotta play all the Final Fantasy games. Time to start with 1. Oh, boy. Oh, God. It is kind of like... When you're starting like a rewatch of a TV show, like,
Damn, where'd you come from?
oh, hey, it's 2025. You want to rewatch or watch for the first time Buffy? You can skip a lot of season 1 because Buffy wasn't Buffy then, you know? Like, Final Fantasy wasn't Final Fantasy in Final Fantasy 1, you know? You can no one's gonna be mad at you if you're just like, yeah, I didn't need to play with my 4 best friends, White Mage, Black Mage, Thief, and Black Belt. Season 1's fine, and there are some good episodes, but like, if you're just trying to like rewatch a show into when it like really started to sing, I don't know. When you go to a concert, you don't have to listen to the warm-ups. You know, like you can just go when they're ready to sing. I think you should try to shoot it from like an angle,
I mean, probably, but
like in that pocket.
yeah, I tried that already though, but I'm just not as good
Okay.
as the strategy for this probably should dictate.
Should I just play through the whole series once every year or two, or maybe whenever they put out a new game? Poor man hates Final Fantasy II. Okay, well, maybe it's not as good as I thought it might have been.
I just run into the thing?
Yeah, I think so. There you go. You got this, babe. Well,
I did it!
That should do it.
it's so funny that you're just like, fuck it, I'll just ram them.
I don't care. I have to start save Carmelita.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are
I was gonna
about
say,
to
it did
become
show
the
like she's
best
grabbing her
friends.
police gun, but it did also have a sword on the table.
Friend. Hands up. And
I
mean
did
all
kind of think it would rule if
my
she just
dear,
ran her
you
through with a blade.
Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back here, you witch!
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with a shock pistol.
Should have used a
She
sword,
is
I
rather
agree.
Stand clear, Sly. This
She is
might
rather
have a
truculent.
larger
That is an
blast than
SAT word.
anticipated.
Eager
Bentley,
or quick to
you
argue or
okay?
fight.
This is no
Aggressively
place for
defiant.
Okay.
asthmatic, but I've located one of the
Are you
clockwork
asthmatic,
eyes.
Bentley?
Can you find the other?
Hey,
no
look at
worries,
Bentley.
Taps. It's safely
Are you surprised?
in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for
He's a
clearing
turtle.
out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. Wouldn't she be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta.
Chat again. I missed them.
Oh, I got rid of chat. I'm sorry.
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the
Going
plan.
after
This wasn't in the plan.
Going off script.
What does the guy hate about 2? And also, are you still playing 13 and are you still enjoying it?
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack.
Well,
on
actually,
the
still
Contessa
enjoying it
perimeter.
might be a little strong for
Heads
what
up,
you were saying
Bentley.
before,
You're
but
about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
You can paraglide.
I kind of thought I needed to get up there to follow her, though. You're right.
You gotta fly.
I can paraglide. I need to remember that I have access to. I can fly now.
Focus your attack on the
They fly now. They fly now.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire.
Oh,
Get
that
to
was
the
not
blimp's
the.
turn
There we go.
and
Now
stay
paraglide.
sharp.
Well, my paraglider doesn't seem as good as hers.
It's all right. You're on the same level now,
Get
so
that- yeah, we can't really go down from here. Let's get that clockwork eye.
you need a shotgun or whatever now too.
Hello.
Oh wow.
Well,
I think you just have to follow her. I don't think you have to hit her.
Yeah, I just want to like yank. Oh,
Paraglide, paraglide, paraglide,
I am 3 times apparently.
glide.
I'm on it, babe. I got it.
I'm just stressed. I'm all worked up from the other one. Oh, it actually worked.
Damn, I just got guillotined. I literally just stuck my head in there. If this game had the juice, it would have instantly killed me.
There we go.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Clockwork's eye.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
It's
Actually,
mine.
Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
Uh-oh.
Contessa time.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay,
There's
I can
the
do
other
this.
thing.
I can do this.
Ah!
Oh, you got one. There's another one. There's more.
Yep.
The coup de grace.
You're not allowed to say the coup de grace about the third one you've done. The coup de grace is the finishing
That
blow.
is king.
We haven't finished anything,
To
my
be
guy.
fair, he said the coup de grace.
SLY Coupe de Gras.
This'll hurt.
This game has a lot of things in it.
There's so many things.
There's one on your right.
I was about to say, can you imagine if they made games like this anymore? And then I remembered that this is
Physics?
kind of what the new Final Fantasy game is.
There's got to be one on your left
Painful.
there.
There hasn't been so far.
Well, that's shooting from your left, so.
Yeah, they've all come over here eventually.
Eat that.
Every time I look over here, I get shot on my right. Is kind of the
Sure.
like that. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
There it is.
Get over here. There's 2. Okay.
Shoot.
That did
I guess
it.
I just okay.
Sky's all clear.
No.
Okay, guys, I'm heading out
I
for our
actively saw a
rendezvous.
second one in
Come
the
back
final
here,
shot,
Contessa.
buddy.
That getaway blimp won't save you!
Oh no.
Ladies, Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down, down, down.
Bentley can't swim.
Bentley can't swim. You also can't
Can't breathe.
get in.
That eye
Get in
belongs
blimp
to
crashes.
me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not
Got
crazy,
her ass.
just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand
You
why
read the
this eye
book?
needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I've no
No, that's
interest
why
in
he has
your
an eye.
narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more
Politics
fun
2025.
to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
You just threatened my life.
He's quoting Nietzsche at me.
Oh, Jesus. Get him,
I
Andrew.
was gonna say, I have a dog.
Get her,
button.
Andrew. How'd you do that?
I don't know, but we both kind of did it. So
Okay.
Is anyone there?
Bentley!
I'm alive.
Oh, thank God.
What the?
Hands up, turtle. Give me the clockwork eye. I said give it here.
Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita, she... Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Come here. Give me a health.
I was gonna say, they're gonna give you health, aren't they? There's one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, did
Was
that kill?
a moral
Okay.
act?
Can you turn up the TV? There's a remote right over there.
Oh, the moon's just been playing on the couch this entire time.
She does that when we stream. She likes being near us and listening to us stream, I think. Yeah. Chat, can you all hear the game okay? There's unsubtitled dialogue happening in the background of this fight, so I want to try to...
Is anyone there? Guys, I'm alive! What the?
Hands up, turtle. Give me the clockwork eye. I said give it here. Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita, she... Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Update, our kitten is still cute.
Turns out.
You're doing great, Andrew.
Yeah, it's... She's no Quelac.
Oh, you need the... Oh, I don't know what you did there, but
I think she grabs me and pulls me back up
that's cool.
so that she can kill me. Which is not going great for her.
Enough.
Very nice, very
You've
nice.
shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around
Yeah.
an intellectually superior opponent.
Wow.
She got the eye?
Get her.
She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away.
That's
in one
me
of the
in that right there.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Oh, man. No.
Do you want to do it or you want me to?
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Note to self: avoid explosive barrels.
We made our money the old-fashioned way. We, got into a car accident with a wolf man.
Oops. My thumbs are slipping.
Well, you're catching on the level, too, which is not great. Like, not great on the levels half.
Jesus,
That's not your fault.
Why are they sending
We're
these
close.
things at me? Because, like, it doesn't matter?
I don't know. I have never met anyone that's been like, oh boy, tank controls. And if that person exists, I don't want to meet them. Unless they just actively enjoy, like, literal tank games. Not this, though. Never one that I've respected. You want to do it? Okay.
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took
She has to get stuck on stuff.
And she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
Oh, that's where I...
Note to self. Avoid explosive barrels.
This part sucks. Like, I want to make sure you know, you don't suck here. This part sucks. There you go, there you go, there you go.
I got too excited.
Keep it up,
Come
you
on.
got this. Nice. Keep on her.
That tank's almost out of commission.
Good.
That's right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're so close.
Oh,
There you go.
The Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
Oi.
Sorry, Moxie.
Yeah, what Moxie just do? She's still in here?
Yeah, she's still here. I just woke her up. I feel redeemed a little bit.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
It's more intense. Oh. Oh yeah, she does pull you up.
Yeah, I'm
There it
coming.
is.
I like how complex this, because like the first heist we do, just like go off without a hitch. Mm-hmm. I love how like how many complications start popping up in the heists and how like there've been some annoying stuff in here, but I do
Yeah.
love how it's like, oh fuck,
Oh, you're drunk. Do you have opposite controls or whatever?
no, I just can't do anything except move.
Oh. Wow, that she almost live gives birth right in front of you to attack you.
That's how I fight.
There we go. Good job, Andrew.
Thank you.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Rude.
We got the eye. All right, we
Eye
got it
on
for
the
real this
prize,
time.
Yep. Murray! Exclamation point.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine.
What about Bentley?
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Neela, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now,
Bentley.
well, we just laid low for a while.
This game is just kind of like Lupin the Third, except what if our Zenigata was a hot fox instead of a dude in a trench coat? You want to start this next chapter and then we'll save it?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we're getting into next time.
Okay, sounds good.
He Who Tames the Iron Horse.
Man.
You know, I thought that I'd never finish that last chapter, but I remember this guy.
Okay.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked
the new
across
IU
Canada
mascot.
to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Oh no.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks
He
to
became the
global
Avatar.
warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
He who tames the iron horse.
Jean Bisson.
Good game, everyone.
Do you think the Cooper van gets good or terrible mileage?
That is an
I think it gets
interesting question.
incredible mileage because of Bentley. Bentley's definitely made some upgrades to that thing.
Yeah, it normally wouldn't, but yeah, Bentley's done some real work on it.
Why do they look so much better in this cutscene than they have in any other cutscene?
Something about the lighting, I think.
Yeah.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
Ye old wharf.
Yeah.
Traps bait.
Trap and bait. All right. I think that we're going to call it here. We will start off with cabin crimes next time. We'll check out these moose guards. Thank you all for joining us.
I like the moose guards. I really hope that they attack with their horns.
I bet they will. Thank y'all for joining us.
Thanks for hanging out.
Moxie's going to be the first one that falls asleep at tonight's sleepover.
She is.
We will go put her down to sleep. And you heard me. Yep, it's been a good year.
Andrew.
It's been a good year. A good 1 year.
Andrew
That's all. That's it,
Sherman.
apparently. I didn't mean it. Keep an eye on the channel. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up later in the week. A lot of good streams and a lot of good stuff. So keep an eye out. And I know that I've teased it before, but keep an eye out on the Argonauts feed this week because we're going to get some really cool stuff coming up and a triumphant return. So,
Woo! There he is again.
on that note, we will talk to y'all later.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Bye.